What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Nitro type YouTube video. In today's video, we are going over another thing in the Everything series. Today's Everything series topic is the shop. Not the dealership, but the shop. So the shop was added, if you come over here to the wiki page, link in the description, the shop was added on February 6th, 2022. And then it was later added the 5 additional dealerships that were on it April 29th, 2022. And then there's been a newer dealership that they added called the Sticker Stand. I'll go over that in a second. So it was the shop, which is also known as the item shop, is a page on Nitro Type where the cars, stickers, titles, and trails can be purchased. It replaced the dealership, which I might make another Everything series video on. So the Nitro Type wiki is decently up to date on the featured items. It's not as much of don't really go over the daily items, but more featured items it shows. And you can go here, you can look at like every single car featured item that's come in, and then they are more up to date on some of the other items that are not oh yeah, so there's feature, and then here's daily. So like for July, it is it's pretty, I think it's like 1 day behind. So yeah. So you can come to this page and look at it. There's some pretty cool pretty cool trivia stuff, like the I love dogs and I love cats title, or the cheapest titles that cost $1 Nitro dollar. And an admin explained it was a poll to see which title would be bought the most, which obviously the title was dogs. I love dogs. It's definitely bought more than I love cats, but also probably funny because I feel like someone would buy both titles. Like if they're only $1, like what I did, I bought both titles because they were only $1. So I just think that it's not really an effective way of having a poll by making them cheap. I think if you'd made them more expensive, would have been a better way to do a poll. But you know, that's how it works. Now there were some weird glitches with it, and there's some other cool stuff. But I did some calculations, and if you were to buy every car in every dealership in the Sticker Stand, Neighborhood Auto, Discount Dave's, Everlast Motors, Platinum Imports, and Silver Spanner. If you were to buy every single car in every one of these dealerships that's currently out, so these are the dealerships that stay in the game, compared to some pop-up dealerships we'll talk about in a second. If you were to buy every single one of those, the price, oh no, that's trying to log me out. The price would be this right here. It'd be $6,822,000 just, why is it trying to log me out? Just to buy everything in these dealerships. That's not including anything in the Nitro Daily item shop. So yeah, it's pretty expensive just to buy the cars, and then you do have some more. You have the Hang 11 and the Shark Trail, which are currently in the shop, and these two currently. I used to just equip the newest title, but if you see my last video, now that I have the Bug Smasher title, I'll just be using this one until I get the verified YouTuber title. So help me get there, and then I can use that one. Yeah, so that's one thing about the shop. And then if we go back over to the page, we can look at the pop-up dealerships. So the pop-up dealerships there's been two. It's been the Hollowampus and the Xmas Cave, so Christmas Cave. So with the Hollowampus, it was pretty cool because they brought in not just cars, but they brought in the candy hauler. They brought in some stickers that had already been in the daily rotation a couple of times, but they brought them into the shop. So you got the Black Cat sticker and the Creepy sticker. Then you got the animated Laughing Jack sticker, the Nitro the Wisp, the Evergreen Steamer, the Ghoul Bus, the Track O Lantern, and then they had some titles, and then Nitro Ghost and Halloween Candy Trails. So the Hollowampus was probably the best pop-up dealership that we've had in terms of loot, because the stuff you could get was a variety. You could get cars, stickers, titles, and trails. So there wasn't really anything you couldn't get. You could get one of everything, honestly. You could have your own combo of some things that worked really well were the candy hauler with the Halloween candy trail, which actually I can show you that right here. So the candy hauler with the Halloween candy trail, if I can find it. Boom, there's the candy hauler. And boom, there's the Halloween candy trail. So that one was pretty good. And then the other one was the Ghoul Bus, or actually no, I think it was the Evergreen Steamer with the Nitro Ghost Trail. So those were both some pretty good combos you could have with that shop, and it was pretty cool because you could equip the titles and everything, and it was just a really awesome combo that you could have in that shop. So that was probably the best pop-up dealership we've had so far. Then there was the Xmas Cave. Now the Christmas Cave was a insanely expensive dealership, and I mean insanely expensive. It was $15 million for 3 of the mobiles, the Batmobiles, and then $11.5 million for the Elfmobile, and then only $4.5 for the Snowy Knight. I'd gotten this one for free, and then it was only $10,000 for the Rocket Sleigh. I got that one because of leveling up in the season. So this was insanely expensive. I had to buy cash to be able to buy these. So that's 15, 30, 45. That's 50. Wait, 15, 30, 45, 6. That's 60. If you got those together, that'd be 60. 61. That'd be 61 million 10,000. That's the total cash of just the Xmas Cave. So the Christmas Cave did have some nice cars: the Silent Knight, the Dark Chocolate Knight, the Holiday Hero, and the Elfmobile and the Snowy Knight. Those were nice, but the only problem was, here, as you can see all of them right here. The only problem was you couldn't really get, there wasn't a variety, right? You couldn't make a combo because there wasn't anything you could, versus the Hollow Wampus, where you got titles, trails, cars, and stickers. So that is a history of the Nitro type shop. The Sticker Stand, the Neighborhood Auto, the Discount Dave, the Everlast Motor, the Platinum Imports, and the Silver Spanner, and then the 2 pop-up shops. I did recommend to Nitro Type when they came out with the Sticker Stand dealership that they should add 2 more dealerships into the, not as permanent dealerships, not pop-up dealerships. As permanent dealerships, they should add 2 more dealerships called, I think I called it Tim's Titles and Tommy's Trails or something like that. And I just thought it'd be like a funny, because you have the Sticker Stand, so you got stickers, and then we already have the car dealerships. So I just thought like Tim's Titles and Tommy's Trails, or maybe like Travis's Titles. I recommended that to them. I thought it'd be pretty funny if they came out with that. So it'd be pretty cool if they come out with that. And then real quick we have, oops, it logs me out. There we go. So real quick we have the Nitro Night type news post that came out on the dealerships, and now I've been logged out of that. Great. A Nitro type news post, and now it's going to log me out again. A Nitro type news post that came out with the dealerships, and this was just a news post saying that they've added 5 new dealerships, and that was the original. That was that news post, and then there was the news post saying the first time they announced the item shop, which was pretty awesome because we had the same dealership since 2011, so it was been pretty cool. And yeah, so these are some of the stuff you could look at. It was pretty awesome. They returned to you any cards that you had sold because they got rid of the selling. And yeah, so this was the first ever, I'm pretty sure the first ever dealership that came out. The things, you had the Jet Power Truck, the Prism, Bimmer Prism, and then you had these 3. You had 3 at the beginning. It used to be 3. They updated it so it was 2, and the Keyboard Smasher title was one of the titles that was actually in the shop halfway through the shop when they changed it from being 3 to 2, so that title got removed. And actually, I am now curious if I have that title, the All Night Racer. Let me just, and why not? Now I'm logged out again. Let's see, log you back in. Check this out. Let's see, titles. Yeah, I do. Okay, I do have All Night Racer. Nice. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in another Everything series video soon.